few crusty bitches and a handful of ragtags.
Thank you very much.
Johnny, we've done a couple of shows on France, and the French people, when they're upset about something, they bloody get out there and protest. What's going on over there now? Well, they're still bloody protesting over there, Johnny. They're getting into it all right. It's all because of this bloody Macron bloke.
Ça a été fait de manière calme, organisée, le front de main, c'est normal. Bon.
Hundreds of thousands of protesters in France have staged more strikes and more rallies against the government's pension reforms, with some demonstrators clashing with riot police. People are angry after legislation to raise the retirement age in France from 62 to 64 was forced through by President Emmanuel Macron's government.
Oh, no wonder they get in fucking trouble. Well, it seems, Johnny, especially with the French people, that they have no other recourse than to bloody protest, because obviously their politicians aren't listening to them. But Jesus. And if your politicians are just ignoring you and doing whatever they fucking want to do, well, yeah, and especially on things that are a big issue, are going to make a big change in your life, you've got no other recourse than to go out and fucking throw bricks and rubbish bins at them.
The temperature rose as the sun went down. Across France, fires burned like beliefs, as bright as fever.
Jesus Christ, have a look at it. But that's not the thing that caught my eye recently, Johnny, during my research. What's this Macron bloke? What the hell is he doing? What caught my eye was Macron fucking around in an interview, puts his hands below the desk and takes off his seemingly expensive watch so it wouldn't be shown on camera. So he what his watch? So it wouldn't be shown on camera, so he didn't look like some fucking elite fucking punce.
Macron in France takes his fucking $80,000 watch off under the table while he's talking to people about tightening up and about how, this has to be done. Like, the guy's wearing a fucking... we'll find out what watch he was wearing, because you're a watch head. You would like this. But the fact that this dork thought it was a good move to take his fucking watch off under the table... And then there's the protests in Israel.
The thing is, putting his hands below the desk and doing that so he wouldn't look like an elite-looking punce, it actually makes him look like an elite-looking punce. If he hadn't done anything with his fucking hands, no one would have noticed.
But as his country descended deeper into chaos, Emmanuel Macron stepped out in Belgium for an EU conference with a wink.
Hey, we are corrupt. We're ignoring democratic procedure. But the idea that Macron is out of touch is unfair and untrue. He knows exactly what time it is.
Et les blocages, il faut pouvoir les lever quand ils empêchent l'activité normale. De négocier et ensuite de réquisitionner.
It's been reported that Macron, in that interview, took off his ridiculous, Larry, sexy gold watch because he was sort of saying, Mom, we've all got to work together for a fairer France. Oh, shit, I'm rich. Vive la France! So,
note on the left you see the watch, on the right you're going to see there's no watch. So they took, this is the before and after, and you can see he definitely took the watch off. Ready?
Have a look at him. He's a fucking idiot. Now, it turns out the watch is about $2,000 or euros or whatever. And that's not a lot of money for some of these wealthy people. But for someone who's bloody depending on the bloody pension, it's a fucking lot of money. So someone's told him, hey, listen, Emmanuel, you got to get rid of that. Yeah, it wouldn't be a good look. Oh, you got to get that fucking watch off. Don't let that be seen, because people pick on that and say, look at the rich punce. He's just a fucking wealthy bastard. We don't want that said about you. So I reckon this has made this Macron bloke look like a dickhead. I don't know.
What do we do, Mr. Chairman? What do we say to the dead?